Yo, what's up family? In today's video, we're going to be showing you guys at home how to tint your tail lights with Luxe Auto Concepts Lightwrap. Today we're going to be working with the dark smoke product on a 15 plus Dodge Charger. We're going to be showing you guys how to tint the tail lights from A to Z, start to finish, to show you how to achieve that glass look on a fully wrapped tail light. So be sure you are subscribed to the channel. Give us a like on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram so you don't miss all the awesome stuff that we post, just like the video we are doing today. So if you don't know about Luxe Auto Concepts and what they do, we're gonna roll a little video for you guys, and after that we're gonna get off into today's video. Yo, what is up family? We're gonna go ahead and jump right off into today's video on tinting these 15 plus Charger tail lights with the Luxe Auto Concepts dark smoke light wrap film. This is my buddy Abel's Charger, and he just got some stripes from G-Spot Auto Works, a ceramic coating. This car is gonna look absolutely amazing with these dark smoke tail lights. So one of the first steps that we do is we take some masking tape and lay it all around the light here. Now a lot of people, when I'm doing their cars, they ask me, is that so you don't cut my paint with a knife? No, the masking tape goes around here, and the vinyl does not like to stick to this at all. So it is easier for the vinyl to tuck and work with when you get to the edges. You can do it without the masking tape. It is just a lot easier. Although this car was just ceramic coated, so I could probably get by without the masking tape. But for video's sake, we are still going to apply it. So just take your tape and apply it all around the light, just like such. That looks pretty good, guys. Now that we have the masking tape all around the light here, the second step is to go ahead and take a alcohol, 91%, 70%, whatever you have, some rubbing alcohol, and clean inside of the crevice and clean the light real good itself, so that way there's no contaminants or anything underneath or oil that will prevent the vinyl from sticking to the light and, you know, causing raises over time as the vinyl gets warm and in the sun and such. So let's go ahead and get our microfiber, some alcohol, get this light all cleaned up and ready for application. This light looks pretty good. You can then take your light wrap piece. This one is about 10 and a half inches or so tall. and 16.5 inches in length. What you want to do is you can, when you get your light wrap roll, you can measure it and always leave yourself a little extra on top, bottom, all four sides, so that way you can pull and stretch the vinyl as needed, guys. So we are going to peel off the vinyl and start applying it. Okay, looking to make sure I have enough on all four corners. And what I want to do to start with is get kind of this middle part tacked down, and then you can work your way up and down and around this center section, and then we will work our way you know, up the ridges, through the valleys, and over the hills. So I mean, it looks wrinkly. Don't get stressed out, because I mean, look what just happened. A little tension and it is fully glassed out. If you squeegee it the wrong way, get a wrinkle, no big deal. Pull it back out, take it back down. Easy, right guys? And this helps if you live in a really warm environment. If you're somewhere where it's cold, wait for a nice sunny day, because the heat just really helps the vinyl work, move. Just makes the application a lot easier. And I mean, look, this whole bottom piece is almost done, and I haven't even touched that at all. So see how this is tacked here? So what I'm going to do is pull it back from here, and now I can give it a little bit of tension. And honestly, I don't even need this squeegee. I can do it all by hand. See? Now if you have a squeegee, it's just gonna help you that much more. Oh yeah, guys, look at that. This is laying nicely. So camera's kind of in my way, but let me see if I can switch to the other side. And I want to start working these corners in, and then I'll start messing around with all this fun stuff. Okay, we are on the other side, and I'm going to pull this down in the corner and lay it down nicely. See a little bubble right there? No big deal. Comes right out. Since this is doing so good here, we'll go ahead and just carry it on over. As little tension as possible on the vinyl. Don't want to overstretch it, stress it out. But look at that, this is going on really well. Just like glass. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little bit of pull and lift action here. And I guess we can slide on over back to the other side. So it is that simple, guys. I'm not taking counting time here, but I mean, what, 5-10 minutes or less. This is all it's really taken to get this vinyl on this light here. And you guys have not seen me struggle one bit with this. Okay, let's go ahead and get this part. Like I said, any little crease, just lift up and pull it on out. Little one there that I don't like. Give it some pull. No stretch. And they're gone. And then you can tuck the edges in. Not too crazy, just a little bit, because we are gonna hit it with the heat gun here. To seal the edges, that's what the heat gun does. So look at that, that is glass, guys. Okay, another thing that I like to do is apply a little bit of heat when I am going to pull and stretch the edges. It just helps the vinyl just conform to everything. And then once it's warm and heated up, I just lay it down flat. And once it's all flat, we will just cut it with a knife and cut all this off. And it don't take much. Just a little bit of heat, guys. Then you can pull and stretch it over. Make sure the wrap over the edge is nice and smooth. And then just kind of roll it over with your finger, just like such. And this part is really, really good. Everything, this whole light is coming out amazing, guys. So we can just kind of go on these corners here. Let's go ahead and feed it through after the heat. Lift it up a little bit. Help it tuck in that corner real nice. Everything looks good and tucked. Now this is probably one of the most important steps of this whole install, or else it is not going to stick and you're gonna have failure. Is you need to get your heat gun and heat up this whole vinyl. I mean, be liberal with it, but heat it up really, really good, so the vinyl actually forgets its memory, because it wants to go flat like the position it was born in. So the heat makes it basically lose its memory and conform to what you just wrapped. So let's go ahead and take our heat gun and heat it up real nice, like don't melt it, but heat it up real warm and make sure that it forgets its memory, so it'll stay tucked in these corners and it'll be on your car for the long haul, guys. Okay, then take your hand with the glove, preferably a wrap glove. I use Paint is Dead, and lay this down like glass. So once the vinyl cools off after the heat to remove the memory loss, we can then take our wrap blade and cut all around this fun stuff and then peel the rest of it back, and we'll have a nice light here. So let's go ahead and take your wrap blade. It helps if you have a 90-degree, and let's cut around it. Okay, we got everything all cut out. So now you can take the vinyl and carefully peel back just in case you may have missed a slice in it. And there it is, guys. You have now achieved Lux Auto Concepts perfection and glass on your charger. Now take your squeegee, just tuck and fold the excess of the wrap on the edge. Just like this. Okay guys, you are almost done. So one of the last and final steps is to pull out your heat gun and basically seal the edges that you just cut. And again, make sure everything loses its memory so the vinyl stays in this form and your light looks good for years to come, guys. And that is it, guys. That is how you tint the passenger or driver side of the 15 plus charger, the tail lights, and complete this same step on the opposite side, whichever side you started on, and you will have the tail lights all wrapped up painted. Now the next step is to repeat the same steps but for the center section of the car. Little bigger, little longer, but again, don't feel intimidated because we're going to show you just how to do that coming up here next. All right guys, we are ready to start working with the center tail light. So just like we did with the driver's side, we're going to mask the outer edges of this light, and then we're going to clean it really well and prep for the vinyl. That way the vinyl sticks nice and flat, and it's gonna be on there for the long haul, guys. So let's go ahead and clean it up. Okay guys, this is the center wrap section. It's about 10 inches tall, and this section is actually about 48 or 49 inches in length. Ideally you want it about 52, so it covers, you know, you have more than enough. This one's only going to cover about that much, so we will need to center it exactly where it needs to be, or you won't have enough to do the edge. You can, I know it looks intimidating, you can peel this and get it off yourself. If you have two people, I mean, it really helps out, because then you can, both people can line it up, put it where it needs to be, and make sure it is covered. So we're going to peel this off and just do the initial stick. And once we have all that done, we will start working it into the light, guys. So we measured it left, right, and you can kind of tack here, all four corners. That way you know you have enough on all angles. And then once you do that, you can start working it into the light here, guys. There's many ways that you can do this. I'm going to use John's method, which is applying the center portion of it, kind of like that. Okay, once you have the light all worked in the center, you can then start doing the outer of the valleys here, just like you saw. Just kind of pull, lift, squeegee, pull, lift, squeegee, and she'll be you guys will be on your way to achieving glass. Okay, now we can start hitting it with some heat. And on the button, same thing. When you're heating it, just kind of squeegee everything down into the button. And you have two options with these. You can either leave it fully wrapped, or you can cut the button out, exposing the rubber piece. Totally up to you, makes no difference, just personal preference. So let's go ahead and get the heat gun out, seal the edges, make sure the vinyl is not going to be lifting up in any of these creases, and we can then cut around it and this car will be good to go, guys. Okay, once you have all of that cut, you can now pop the trunk and cut the edges, or you can cut them with the wrap still on there, wherever it is easier for you. Okay guys, all the edges has been cut, so now you take your squeegee and just tuck all this wrap and fold it over. That is it. That is how you do your outers and center tail light tint on a 15 plus Charger. So now we just need to take our heat gun and make sure the vinyl loses its memory and is going to stay stuck in these crevices and up here at the tops and the corners, guys. So we're just going to heat it up just like we did before. Obviously don't melt it, but get it good and warm to where it is going to stick in the valleys and around these corners and not want to peel up or back, you know, as the days go on. check that out, guys. This is the Lux Auto Concepts dark smoke gloss that we just laid on my buddy Abel's car, and showed you guys how to lay your own dark smoke vinyl on your 15 plus Charger, guys. So this looks so killer. Look at this, that red and black. Got some jets flying by, but that red and black just looks oh so killer. Freshly ceramic coated paint. Look at that craziness. He's got the variant alloy wheels, rocking that Hemifam Lux limited edition flag. So my buddy Abel's car is looking really good here with these brushed metal stripes, and man, this car is looking good. So that's it, guys. That is how you lay Lux Auto Concepts dark smoke vinyl light wrap on a 15 plus Charger. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Maybe you learned a thing or two about light wrap, how to install it, especially on a 15 plus Charger. Hopefully you can take this video, use it, and install the light wrap on your own Charger at home in your own garage. That is our main goal. So be sure you check the video description for all the links on Lux Auto Concepts. You can purchase your own light wrap product and get your car tinted out, fully wrapped on the tail lights, guys. Really awesome product, awesome people, and it looks good, easy to install, and you are gonna get professional results every time. Really good stuff, guys. So be sure to check the video description for the link to Lux Auto Concepts, all of our social media handles. Be sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and the big one, subscribe to our channel. That way you don't miss all the awesome videos that we have for you, just like the one we did today, how to tint your taillights on a 15 plus Charger. So with that being said, guys, we are going to end today's video. So be sure you are subscribed, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.